Concept cars are a way for manufacturers to show us, the public, what their vision of the future would be, what designs they would like to put forward, and maybe even new technologies that they would like to advance. And this is that for Audi. This is the Audi Activesphere, and it is the last in a series of sphere concepts from the automaker that previews the company's vision of the future of mobility. The Activesphere blurs the lines between different automotive segments, combining a sloping car-like roof with a decisively SUV-esque stance and ride height. And to end it all off, it has got a truck-like bed in the rear. But here is my question. Is this a jack of all trades, master of none? Or would the full quote suit it better? A jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Well, let's find out. Okay, so let's start with the off-roadiness of the car. The concept features Audi's air suspension with adaptive dampers, capable of increasing the car's base ground clearance of 208mm by 40mm at the press of a button. The wheels are massive at 22 inches and are wrapped in a set of 285/55 tires designed to tackle a variety of terrains. These wheels are also super futuristic, featuring active aero elements that open up when going off-road for cooling and then closing back up when you go on the pavement to improve efficiency. Now on to power and how it will reach those big wheels. The Activesphere is an electric riding on the PPE platform that will underpin the up-and-coming A6 e-tron. Now under the car you'll find a 100 kWh battery that powers two electric engines, one up front and one in the rear, and combined they produce 436 horsepower and 720 Nm of torque, sent to all four wheels. Now, no straight line claims have been made, but you shouldn't be slow, although that's not what she's made for. Now, this 100 kWh battery will be good for around 370 miles of range or 600 kilometers on a full charge, and Audi claims that the battery can go from 5 to 80% in under 25 minutes, which ain't bad. On to design. The car is massive, at 5 meters long and over 2 meters wide. That combined with the added height means that she will have quite a presence on the road. The body is long and sloping like a really sexy coupe, but it's slapped on a raised off-roader suspension, giving it an almost Hot Wheel-like look. Now, glass makes up a considerable portion of the vehicle. The concept features a glass roof, glass in the lower doors, and a glass grille that gives passengers an unobstructed view of the outside through the frunk, making it better to see obstructions when off-roading. The rear glass window is also functional, with the ability to move flush with the roof to form a cargo bed where you can store bicycles, golf clubs, or whatever else you want to put in there. The tailgate is made more accessible by lowering a portion of the rear fascia. When using the cargo bed, a motorized bulkhead deploys to protect the interior from the elements. Now, this is pretty cool, and I like the idea. Moving from the outside to the inside, Audi gets really experimental on the inside. Luckily, we still have a steering wheel, and it's almost round too. Now, if you didn't know, I wasn't a big fan of Tesla's yoke wheel, but here's the weird thing. When you put the car in its autonomous mode, all the controls gets taken away. Now, I don't know about you, but I like knowing that I can be in control. Like, even if the car drives itself, it's nice to know that you can take over at a moment's notice. While in this, you can't. But let's move on. Straight lines dominate the simple dashboard, which includes a full-width soundbar and air vents. The seats appear to float in the cabin, attached to the center console, that features cup holders with heating and cooling capabilities. Now, you might have noticed that there isn't any traditional screens or controls present. So, are we going back in time, or isn't there an infotainment system? You see, the concept doesn't have screens, but you get a set of 4 augmented reality headsets. Now, these headsets allow Audi to superimpose virtual content like vehicle control panels, information displays, and more. The idea is that you'll free up space in the cabin and give the driver a better and more unobstructed view out of the car. Now, Audi is placing various functions alongside the corresponding hardware inside the glasses. Vehicle status, navigation, and entertainment are all included in the augmented reality interface, and the system tracks the user's eyes, calling up more detailed information if the user focuses on a certain menu or display. And all of these things you see will be controlled through gesture control, which allows the user to interact with the virtual controls almost like a scene out of a movie. Pretty cool, but what would you prefer? BMW's full-screen infotainment system that runs on your windscreen, or Audi's augmented reality system? Let me know down below. And let me know what you think of this Audi Activesphere. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you think it's stupid? It's probably going to be insanely expensive if it ever gets released. And I don't think it's something that would be released like within the next 5 years, because this stuff is like getting that on a level of production. I don't know if that's going to be anytime soon. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you did like it, go through my channel, see if there's something else you like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers, eh?